You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Hi guys. What happened?
I don't know.
Welcome. Sorry.
Redo.
Okay.
Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm Alan.
I'm Gabby.
And this is the Correa family.
Yeah, so welcome to our YouTube channel. We're gonna start our YouTube channel. We just wanna, just start documenting. We do have a little bun in the oven, and so we just wanna start documenting to share, videos with all our loved ones, since right now estamos en la cuarentena. We can't see a lot of our family, so así nos vamos a poder ver and ver como baby Correa está creciendo. So welcome guys.
Welcome everybody.
You guys like our channel and you guys become part of our family and watch us grow.
Yeah, we're just so excited. I know this year for a lot of people, it's been a tough year. We've lost some loved ones, some friends, or people that we know, right? It's been a crazy year, and we just wanted to end this year on a good note. And what better way, right, than to have a baby? I think our parents loved it. They were just overwhelmed with emotion, right?
We're gonna kind of share with you guys in this video a couple things. One, how I guess told Alan that we're pregnant, and also we're gonna insert all the reactions of all 6 of our parents. Yes, 6, because we're blessed with 6. So that was super fun to see all of their reactions, although yeah, it was super fun, super different each of them, but super fun. So yeah, I guess to kind of say our story, we're not gonna get this. We were gonna get pregnant. We were gonna start trying for this year, and then COVID happened, and then we're like, you know what? Let's just try. We don't even know how long it's gonna take for us to get pregnant, so let's just try. Y ya cuando Dios diga, right? So we started trying in September, and when we started trying, we got pregnant.
Yeah, right away. I mean, in itself, it was a blessing, right? Like,
yeah.
We didn't expect it to happen that soon, but I know my wife works in OBGYN, so she knows that sometimes it's not as easy as some women even can, right? So it was a blessing. It was a surprise.
It was a surprise.
Blessing.
I joke with some of the friends, like, we didn't even get to enjoy the process of trying, because right away we got pregnant. And yeah, it's a blessing though, I'm not gonna lie, it's a blessing. And so that was that. So right away, I started checking myself, like pregnancy tests. I was taking pregnancy tests. I was texting my friend Abby at the time. She was the only one that knew that we were already trying. And I was doing pregnancy tests, but because it was so early, it was obviously negative. And then I remember one day at work, I was like, you know what? I think 5 days away from my next period, and I was like, I'm just gonna take one. I had one more from the 2-pack I had. I was gonna take it. I was at work, and I was like, it's not even gonna come out negative. I mean, yeah, it's not even gonna come out positive, whatever. So I'm in the restroom, and like I peed on the stick, and I lo dejo ahí. I was like, okay, whatever, And then when I'm like, okay, it's time to look, it says positive. I'm like, what the heck? I was so shocked, because I wasn't expecting it. I already had accepted the fact that maybe it's just too early. Although I was already feeling symptoms. My boob was feeling tender. Alan dice que estaba, llorando for everything.
Yeah, so a few weeks after we tried, I was like, you're pregnant. Like, I don't want to be cliche or anything, but I knew, because I know how she is, right? Emotion-wise, she's pretty, strong. She's a strong woman, right? She's been through a lot of stuff in her life. So she's not sensitive about, any little thing, right? So she would start crying for the littlest things. Or we're watching TV and she saw a sad moment. She would just start crying. I'm like, okay.
Or even things like he would do, I would get so offended, and he was not even he was so confused. So he already said, babe, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not. I kept taking tests and they're negative. So on this day, I was like, what the heck? I was so shocked. I wasn't even recording. I was planning to record my reaction, and I didn't have the camera ready. And so right away, I FaceTimed Abby, my friend, and she texted me back. She's like, I can't answer, I'm at work. I'm like, girl, you gotta answer right now. You have to. So she went back. I guess she went to the side because she was working. And I was like, dude, and then right away, when she saw me, she's like, shut up, she already knew. And yeah, we were pregnant, and we were screaming in the restroom and stuff. So I think it was that day or the next day, because it was that weekend, I think in that week, we had turned our anniversary. It was our 2-year anniversary. So that weekend, we were going to go on our own trip. So I really, really that's why I was trying so much to see if I was, because I wanted to surprise him for our anniversary, you know? So thankfully we were. I went to Target with Abby. I got a box. I put a bunch of like baby stuff in there, like a chupon, the pregnant thing. Mm-hmm. And we even practiced in the room of how we were gonna react in the house, how we were gonna record him. And then Alan ruined the surprise like always.
How did I ruin it?
Because I was wanting to show him later, like the next day or on our way to the thing. And he saw that I had a gift, and he kept saying, babe, what's in the gift? What's in the gift?
Oh, right.
Oh, because he kept trying to go in the closet where I hid the gift. And I was like, no, don't go. So because I said that, he's like, what? Are you going to tell me you're pregnant? And what happened? I started crying, huh?
Yeah, I started crying. Of course.
I was so mad. But yeah, after I got over it, I was like, let me go bring the box, and I showed him. And then what did you think?
No, I mean, like I said, I kind of already, kind of knew, but yeah, so I kind of knew she was pregnant, but when I got the box, it was a surprise, I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, I saw the box, I was kind of in shock. I don't know why I was in shock, even though I already knew, it's not like I'm scared or I didn't want the baby, but like I said before, it's such a blessing to have a baby, in itself.
I guess that was kind of like, okay, this is for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. That was kind of set in stone. So I was kind of like shocked, not angry or upset or sad, nothing like that, but definitely happy. But being a guy and her being a woman, I've never really showed emotion. So she kind of got a little upset at me. She was like, wow, man, I get this box and everything. You didn't even show emotion.
Yeah, because
I'm a guy. Guys don't tend not to show like a lot of emotion.
He was just shocked with the smile. And I was like, yeah. I couldn't read him. But yeah, so that was kind of how we found out. We were trying. So either way, like he said, he kind of already knew I was pregnant. Plus, I started showing symptoms. So yeah, we were pregnant, and it hit me right away. I was nauseous, throwing up and stuff, and I was really trying not to go see all of our parents, because they would have totally picked up on like what's going on, like why are you so sick or whatever. And so eventually, like once we passed like the what is it called? Like the first few weeks that it's like the danger zone or whatever.
A few months.
Yeah, we were like, okay, let's show our parents. So the first people that we told, again, we have 6 parents, was my dad and Adriana. They live literally here with like down the street, so that's why we're like, it's perfect. They're gonna see right here. And this is a clip of their reaction. So that time you guys brought medication, I actually threw because I was pregnant.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was the reaction of my dad and Adriana. Super fun, and even after we cut the camera, my dad was like crying, like me andaba agarrando, estaba llore. I didn't even expect that from my dad, but it was super fun. Side note, for all 6 parents, we all did a slideshow with pictures, like So for all 6 of our parents, we did how we announced it to all of them. It was all the same. We did a slideshow. Alan did a slideshow with like random pictures of us and those parents. Each of them, we had like a random excuse as to why. And then at the end of the slideshow, he put like, surprise your me grandparents. And then at the end of that, he added the recording of our first ultrasound. You know, he was blessed enough to be there, and he recorded it, so he added that, and so that's when everybody was like, what? It was for sure. And then after that, the next people that we told was my in-laws, his parents.
My parents, yeah, my parents. We went to their house the following weekend, I believe, or the next day, I think.
Yeah, because then we told them on Friday, and then your parents on Saturday.
Yeah, so the next day we went to my parents' house, and just a little context, I'm an only child, so my mom really loves me, and
a lot. She loves him a lot.
Yeah, and so obviously, if we have a son or a daughter, it's like if it's gonna be her own, right? Well, I'm sure each and every single one of our sets of parents is like that, but even more my mom, right? Because I'm sure she wanted more, right? So yeah, so like when we showed my parents, kind of the same idea. We kind of just tweaked the slideshow, the pictures for them and us, you know. But yeah, my mom was just like, shut up, like no.
She was in shock.
She was in unbelief, you know, and it totally caught her off guard. But yeah, she was just sentimental, and she broke down in tears, and well, my dad being my dad, you know, he's kind of like.
But my suegro did. I was watching in person.
He did tear up.
I don't have to show on the in the recording right now, but I was watching him in person, and he was like emotional. You can see his eyes are watering.
In my whole 27 years of life, I've only seen my dad tear up a few times, and another time was when we got married, and this was another one of those times. So my dad's not very like of a, doesn't show emotion.
You know, like a guy stern.
Yeah, typical, you know, especially older generations don't show that much emotion. But yeah, my dad did show a little bit of emotion, and
so this
it's just joyful, you know.
This is a clip of their reaction.
From the outside? No, from the umbilical, you see it? But look at it, that's the heart beating, that's all the vascularity.
Oh,
Exactly.
and like so early, like
Right?
so much
People don't
happening
realize that.
already.
Well, you know, the first thing we see is the heart.
Yeah, that's that right there.
Yeah.
Tengo dos veces ya,
¿La foto, chula?
It's in the box. Yeah, dos veces.
¿Y Astorita? Alan, Astorita.
Yeah.
Felicidad.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Aquí está la foto de su nieto o nieta.
Mira la foto.
De su nieto o nieta.
¡Ay, tan hermosa!
Es para ustedes.
Eso es lo que él me dijo.
So that's their reaction, super fun. As you can see, the pattern so far, a lot of them are just in shock. Like, what? Is this for real? Are you guys joking? But yeah,
and we also haven't said that we've been married for 2 years now, so that's another reason why.
Yeah, that they were so
like,
excited.
Okay, like,
yeah, they kept wanting us to have a baby
know?
since forever. But we had goals that we wanted to do before, you know, and yeah, that's another video. But yeah, so that's why they were so shocked. But So lastly is my mom and my dad, Saul, my stepdad, which I call him my dad too. We waited until the following weekend to tell them, which was so hard for me. A lot of people kept telling me, why don't you FaceTime your mom, or why don't you call her and tell her? I'm like, no, this is something so special that I would want to do it in person. Yeah, especially if it's gonna be their first grandchild. Like, I'm not gonna just call over the phone or text her, you know. So we went up north. They live up north in Fresno. So the next weekend we went, and it was their anniversary weekend, so we pretended also to do a slideshow, like, oh, we're gonna do a slideshow for your anniversary, just, you know, so you can see pictures and stuff. And then at the end, we added the ultrasound video. So it's my mom, my dad, my two brothers, and then my suegra went with us that weekend, so you'll see her in the back.
My mom, yeah.
Yeah, but this is their reaction.
Congratulations.
Grandpa.
Grandma.
Oh my God. So last time I came, ya sabíamos.
Congrats, bro. You're gonna be a grandpa.
Puse yo también. Yo también.
You're gonna be an uncle, man.
Yeah, guys. So that's the first first trimester of our pregnancy. You know, how we found out we were pregnant, and then how we told all of our parents, all 6 of our parents, you know, because my parents are not together, but they each have their new marriage, so that's 4, and then now our in-laws, so that's 6. So we're blessed to have 6 parents, and our child, it's the first grandchild for all of them.
Yeah, oh, that's true, yeah.
For all 6 of them, so they're beyond excited. I was gonna say before that, every time we stopped recording, the excitement was just getting even more big. So that was our first trimester. You know, I was super nauseous, throwing up, but I am now 15 weeks, gracias a Dios. Baby is strong and healthy, and, you know, soon we'll talk about, you know, our next things.
Yeah, and today is Christmas Eve, so we'll probably post this video obviously after. So I hope you guys had a great time with family
and Merry
and
Christmas.
Friends, and safe and healthy, and hope you guys have a Happy New Year as well. Again, I'm Alan. This is my wife Gabby.
Yeah, and we just hope you guys, you know, just will share this journey with us. You know, we're so excited. We're gonna be new parents, and you know, tenemos mucha familia que no está con nosotros, you know, y no podemos visitar, you know, por la cuarentena, pero esperamos que con esto nos podamos compartir más y ellos puedan ver, you know, el crecimiento del bebé y de yo y Alan. So thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys, and until next time.
Until next time, and also before we finish off the video, if, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you know, it's been a tough year for everybody. You know, we've known people, friends and family that have, you know, have passed away. But if you're watching this video and you're in a dark place, if you're in a place where you don't know what to do, you're frustrated, you have anxiety or depression, whatever it may be, we just pray over your life in this moment that the Lord may touch you wherever you may be, whatever part of the world you may be in. God is good and faithful, and we just pray, especially for this new year, that we may have a better year, you know, for us, for you guys, and just know that God loves you guys, and He knows you guys, and you guys matter. Yeah, guys, we can't wait to have this journey with you guys, and see you guys soon.
Bye.